The idea of smart homes, homes that automatically control heating, cooling, lighting, and appliances in homes, has been the stuff of science fiction for decades, but not anymore. Find out how and why on this episode of Home Sweet Home, where we'll feature the JPS Smart House.
I'm Tishura Gibbs, the Regional Director for JPS for Western Jamaica. Smart Home came about as we look to leverage technology in how we serve our customers. We stand behind our vision of leading an energy revolution and our mission of creating an energy solution for every Jamaican. Our customers' expectations are changing. They're now more focused on technology. They're more focused on having control. And so for us, it was really a fusion of energy and technology, really. And our customers, it was a melting pot for energy efficiency, for technology, and for customer control, which is putting the power in the customer's hands. Any great project requires great partnership. The synergy has to be there. JPS wanted a JPS smart home, but we're not in the business of building houses. And so getting the right partner who was a housing developer was critical. And it was easy to choose Wicon for this process. Wicon is a developer who focuses on giving customers affordable yet beautiful, stylish homes. And it was just really easy to choose Wicon as the partner because they cross all the demographics and they have homes for everybody. And so that partnership was quite seamless. Working with Aisha Campbell and her team at Wicon was one of the best decisions we've made on this housing project. Also, we had ATL who came on board. Now, if we're talking about smart home, the first thing we want to consider is energy efficiency. There's no point in putting a smart home that has inefficient appliances in it. And so we worked with a company, ATL, that focuses on energy efficiency in their appliances. And that really worked for us. Then the platform, the technological platform on which the system operates was also critical to the success of the system. It was important to choose a partner who knew what they were doing, had expertise and experience in the business, and one that could offer security, because a big part of the smart home is security. And so it was really easy to choose G-Network Solutions to work with us. And then once we had our appliances in and we had the platform in place, we wanted to make sure that everything inside, the look, the feel of the unit, had something of luxury and class and style, but then at the same time there was security, there was safety, there was energy efficiency, and there was optimum use of technology. And so it was easy to choose blind concepts. They were able to tailor blinds to fit the unit that we chose for this project. That's what we do.
So we're now joined by Rashid Anderson, Project Manager for the JPS Smart House. Thanks for joining us, Rashid. So I understand that you are the brains behind the technology of the home. Talk to us about the JPS Smart Home.
Let me first begin by saying what we envision at JPS. We are the people leading the energy revolution, unleashing Jamaica's growth and prosperity. And being cognizant of that, we recognize our role that we have to play in the national agenda. So we recognize how important it is for JPS to deliver more energy efficient solutions. So the whole concept behind the smart home is saying, hey, this is an area that we want to deliver an energy efficient solution. And we utilize this opportunity to say, here it is that we have a home that you can eliminate energy waste, you can enhance safety and security, and you can actually generate the energy that you consume. So that was the whole pitch behind the smart home. The smart home is part and parcel of a broader picture. We're actually looking forward to a smart city. We had a visioning session in around 2015, and we created a roadmap, a 5-year plan. And in this 5-year planning, we saw it necessary for us to improve or build on what we call our smart grid. And the whole concept of smart grid encompasses smart city, smart homes, smart vehicles. So that is pretty much, I would say, the genesis or the timeline in which we really started conceptualizing it.
So how does the home work? How does it?
What we do with this home is that it allows you to control all your electrical appliances with the use of a cell phone, tablet, or your computer, right? So here is it that you can be at work and you have your home and you're about to leave office and you want to turn on your air conditioned units, set the mood just right, turning on a particular music, your favorite song, and turn on the lights. So you can actually do it right here in the office on your cell phone, and when you reach home, you'll have that preset for you. Say for example, you left home, and this is an important feature. You left home and you had your iron or your flat iron plugged in. You are able to use your cell phone and connect to the devices and actually turn them off. So you have an all-off feature that you can just press one button and all the devices within the home will turn off. Oh wow! So
that's
and then
helpful.
It also has a feature for convenience and entertainment. So of course you can set different music for different rooms that you're in. You can set the lighting to come off or on whenever you enter or leave the room. Also, safety and security is important. So a part of the whole pitch for the home is, if you're at home, you can arm your home using your cell phone, or if you're not at home as well. And once there is an intrusion, whether through window or door or wherever, it will be able to detect, it will be able to send you an alert, email, text. It'll also be able to call the local police station, send off an audible alarm, send off a visual alarm, and the works.
Now you mentioned that the home is controlled from your phone. How does it connect to the phone? Is there an app, and are there any other devices that we can use to control it?
How it essentially works is that you have a brain or a computer within the home that controls all the different appliances. And then from that brain or computer, you can connect via the internet to your smartphone and control it through the use of the phone. So the phone pretty much will replicate what the computer will do at home in terms of controlling the devices. So for the smart features within your home, you can range anywhere between little over $1 million Jamaican dollars up to $5 million. We would have spent close to $5 million on retrofitting this home simply because we wanted to showcase everything that's possible. Right. So we have lighting, convenience, controlling your irrigation, electric charging station, humidity sensors, rain sensors. We went all out to showcase what is possible for the home. Mm-hmm. But it really depends on you and your
what
taste.
You would need.
Right.
Right, okay.
Don't go anywhere. Home Sweet Home will be right back. Welcome back to Home Sweet Home.
So you've told us all about the smart home. Now it's time for us to see it. So we'll be taking a short trip to...
The smart home is actually in Meadows of Irwin, which is not too far from here. And yes, definitely we'll be showing you what the smart home is all about.
Yeah, so we'll be talking some more about it. Let's go.
All right, so we have entered our home, and it recognizes that we are here. It actually gives you an acknowledgement, say welcome home, which is programmable. We also have the LED strip at the kitchen just to give a nice little ambient feel. And of course, just for your own convenience, we turn on the AC at 24 degrees Celsius, just how you like it upon entering your home. So all these stuff, they're programmable, and you can configure when you want the light to come on, how you want the light to come on. If you step into a room, you want the light to come on or come off. You can put timers on it. You can preset the air conditioner to whatever temperature you want, so that as you come in, you feel that you are in a smart home. All right, so I'm going to introduce you now to the interface that we have. It's very user-friendly, very easy, and once we go on our home, we can scroll through different categories, or we can look at the different rooms. So for example, if we want to go in the kitchen, for example, and turn off our lights, we can turn on and off our lights. Turn on our TV at the same time.
And there's the TV coming on.
Right. All right, let's just turn on the music and continue in the kitchen. Let us showcase what else we have. Again, we're all about safety and convenience.
Right.
So right where we have our laundry area, we actually install what is called a water leak detector. So if there happens to be any leak, then we will get an alert on our phones and tell us that we actually have a leak. Additionally, we have the smoke detector. So if for any reason we have a fire or blaze and the smoke detector goes off, again, it sends an audible alarm and also sends you a message, sends you a text. You can call the fire department as well.
Okay.
First of all, we want to arm our system, ensure that we are secure. So we have officially armed our system, right?
Just from your phone, you
just from your phone, we have armed our system. Right? So what we'll do now is to simulate what would happen if it is that somebody was to break in. So we're going to walk over to our window.
I'm going to break in.
And break in.
Is this open or is this... Oh, I locked it.
All right, so notice that we got an alarm on our phone. There's an audible alarm that comes off as well. Beside it. And in addition to that, there's actually a program to call. You can actually have it call.
Okay, and that's immediate.
And that is immediate as well.
March 16, 2017, 15 hours, 21 minutes and 50 seconds, living room / monitoring, Windows C3 contact.
Window,
so it actually gives you
the
exactly
detail where
what contact actually opens. So you know exactly what time and which window or door, actually opened.
Was affected. That's very, very good.
All right, so now we're going to take a look in the master bedroom to show you some of the features inside there as well.
And these are the speakers built in here that we're activating, turning on and off. Okay.
So we can go now. We can actually nice
softer music in here for the bedroom if we'd like.
Inside.
Okay.
We got our lighting and plugs. In the master bedroom, we have a plug that we can turn on the lights.
Nice.
We can also turn them off. Again, we have the blinds that we can control from our phone.
Oh, really?
Which we can activate and turn on and off. Those are the features that we have inside the bedroom right now.
We are now joined by Mr. Gary Hill. He's the owner and director of G Network Solutions, one of the partners on the JPS Smart Home. Thanks for joining us, Gary. So talk to me about G Network Solutions and what it's about.
Okay, G Network Solutions is a company based on providing IT solutions, security solutions. Anything you talk about networking, that's G Network Solutions. We started in 2009. We are based in Toronto, Canada, and now we are here in Jamaica.
Right.
We do security cameras as one of our main services for commercial and both residential. And with the smart home automation system that we're now just embarking on, it is one of our more important projects because we are now informing Jamaica of what they can have if we go the route of technology, utilizing technology to its fullest. Specifically, what we did with this home was make it smart.
Right.
All right. The technology that we use, the company that we use, is what is called Lock's own system. It's originated out of Austria, and it's a whole home aspect of smart home automation. Now, if you look at the market, there are a lot of smart home automations that are out there, but they are only piece and parcels. What we offer is a whole home solutions. Anything you can think of, we can make it smart. There are 3 stages to smart home automation. One is that it is easily automated. So, for example, your lights, your AC, your television, anything audio visual can be automated. And this is all controlled through any mobile device, which is your phone, tablet, or even your computer as well. Other than that, you have aspects of the home that are intelligent automation. For example, your motion sensors. So if you walk in the room, your music can actually turn on, your AC can actually be activated. So that's a part of the intelligent automation that we talk about.
Are there varying challenges for a new or existing home when implementing these things?
Yes, there are, but there's one positive to the Luxon Smart Home system is that it provides what is called future build. Future build are existing homes that persons want to install infrastructure.
Right.
So for a new home, yes, it is much easier because then we can do all the wiring that is necessary to ensure that the person's home is smart as how they like it. For the future home, the one that's an existing build, we use more of wireless technology coupled with a few wire technology. And that is how we're able to still make the home smart. So the limitations are there, but nonetheless, the system facilitates that type of expansion, whether it be a new build or an existing build.
No, you guys went all out on this home because I see it has literally almost everything automated.
Yes. Security, that's everyone's first priority.
Right.
So all your windows, all your doors would be secure, and in that we do implement security cameras because the system is able to integrate with certain security cameras. So you are able to manage and see around the peripherals of your home and within your home, as well as you're able to secure your windows and your doors as well. So the security aspect of it,
that's definitely that's a must.
That's the must package that we speak about.
Okay. Okay, well, Gary, thank you very much for joining us and talking to us about the security solutions and the technology solutions inside the smart home.
You're welcome.
Thanks. More Home Sweet Home when we return.
Welcome back to Home Sweet Home.
Right now we have installed a sprinkler system actually in the front yard here. So again, there is a sticker that is pre-programmed to turn on the sprinklers. So I can actually put my phone against. There we go.
And there we have it.
So here we have our EV charging port where you can actually plug into your electric vehicle and charge it. You can actually turn this on and off through the app, as well as monitor what is the energy being consumed by your vehicle.
So are people excited about this smart home concept?
Definitely. In fact, the amount of phone calls I would have gotten since the actual launch till now would have been overwhelming. A lot of persons are asking for what is the next step, where are we going, how is it going to be rolled out, what is the cost. So the interest is definitely there.
And do you foresee any challenges with the commercialization of this type of thing?
Well, one of the main concerns interested customers would have is the fact that we're using technology now, and they're asking about the threat of cyber security, hackers, stuff like that.
Right.
And one thing that we have been diligent about is to ensure that all of the automated features have a manual override, a manual backup. In addition to that, we also have ensured that the products that we use would have been certified to industry standards and benchmarked to first class, what we'd expect for security. And
you touched on it, but I was going to ask, in the event of a hurricane, if we don't have current or whatever it is there a key? Is there a AC remote? Just making sure that we have all these things and we can operate.
Yeah, definitely. So all the manual modes of operation still exist.
Stand, okay.
Right, so if for any reason that you're not able to connect, then you can always
still
use the manual.
Go back to the regular way. Okay. What would you say is the biggest selling point of the smart homes, and how would you position it in Jamaica based on our economy and the situation here?
We would have spent close to $5 million on retrofitting this home simply because we wanted to showcase everything that's possible. We recognize that the appetite of customers, they want more control. They want to be in control of their power, their usage, everything. And I would say the biggest selling point is really giving them that control to manage their energy, manage their appliances remotely, whether at home, and also give them the flexibility, the convenience while doing it. So a big plus for this type of home is that it eliminates waste, energy waste, and you're able to really manage and monitor the energy that you use. So that would, for me, be the biggest selling point.
And if it is that I lose my cell phone, which happens very frequently to us young people, you mentioned that there were manual ways. Is there any other way to get into the house?
Right, there is. So because the app can be installed not just on your cell phone, you can put it on your laptop or a tablet, and it is password protected and encrypted. So if it is stolen, then somebody, even if they have password access to your phone, would need another layer of access to get into the application that controls the device.
The security and all of that.
And also, you can change this remotely from an alternate device. In addition to that, we have technical support. So when all else fails, you can call our technical support and we will guide you through changing passwords or setting it up on another device.
Okay. Is there any maintenance that's required for the smart home?
Well, currently how we design the smart home is really a plug and play. So the maintenance is minimal. What I would say as maintenance would be if you need to replace a battery in any of the sensors or contacts. And because the home is smart, it will actually alert you when the battery level is low.
Okay.
But that's the most maintenance right now that we envision.
Well, Rashid, thank you so much for joining us on this episode of Home Sweet Home and telling us all about the JPS Smart Home. I'm interested and I definitely learned a lot.
Thank you, Candy, for allowing me to showcase what is possible in terms of the future for homes. And I really do hope that in the very near future you will be owning your very own smart home.
Thank you.